Well, well, well. What have we got here then? Defiance, have we? Defiance. On my i5-4670K and a GTX 760. Shader settings. The graphics settings in this game are lackluster, to say the best. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. There's no advanced options. There's no nothing. That's it. That's it. Turn motion blur off. Because that's shit. Defiance. Defiance, Defiance, Defiance. This game got a really hard, you know, I think it was a bit harsh. It got a bit of a harsh reception when it came out. But honestly, the game is really, really, really good. It's gone free to play now. It's gone free to play now. And an interesting story about this game from me. I played the free trial for this game when it was still when it was only like £7. Because I was like, I was gonna buy it, but I was like, I might as well play the free trial because might as well. It lets you play up to like it let you play up to like 10 hours into the game. And then I heard it was, and then while I was playing the free trial, it was announced that it was going to go free to play. So I was like, oh, I might as well not buy it then. But then when it went free to play, I stopped playing it. You know, I went on to other things. You know, I wasn't there for the launch of the free to play. And then it went free to play, obviously. And I decided to check it out again. And my old character wasn't there. And I was like, what? Where's my character gone? I was like, oh, maybe they wiped it because, you know, they went free to play and maybe they wiped all the free trial stuff.
Hostiles detected.
Turns out I didn't put it to the European servers. So I am playing on my character that I played up until the end of the free trial. And this game is really good. It's a really, really good game. It's one of the really good MMOs out there. It's a great MMO. It's like, I would say even more than Guild Wars 2. It's a great MMO to get you into MMOs. One thing I will say about the game that doesn't shine in is the draw distance. The draw distance, as you can see, I mean, look at the fog. Look at the fog. You can't even see to the ground. It's not the best in the world. But what is awesome about this game? Vehicles. You get a vehicle within 30 minutes of playing the game. It's not this vehicle, you get an ATV. You can get other vehicles later down the line.
This could be real bad. Okay.
We're going to do one of the main missions here. The game is a third-person shooter. What's going on here? And a lot of people describe it, and they're not necessarily wrong here. They describe it as third-person Borderlands, and you know, that is not a inaccurate representation of what the game is. Not at all. Not at all. Because you get lots of new weapons. That is one of the big focus of the game. You get loads of really cool weapons, loads of different variety in weapons, really cool, awesome weapons. Lots of big, tough enemies. Got like these buggy creatures that wouldn't be out of place in a Borderlands game. What is great about this game is that the core gameplay is just rock solid. You never, I mean, it's not like an amazing game, but you always feel like you're having fun, even if it's not like, oh my gosh, this game of the year. Yeah, you always feel like you're having fun. You're always enjoying what you're doing.
Keep on your toes.
Help me out here. We're clear.
Here comes more of them.
Let's do this.
So this, bloody hell, that's a big guy. So from a graphics department, the game doesn't look the best, but it's got some really nice effects. Really nice cool laser effects. game can be slightly challenging at times. Oh god, I fell down the hill. Yeah, this game got kind of a poopy reception, at least at launch. But the people who play it now are definitely enjoying it. You know, it's... people who play it now definitely say it's a really good game, and they're not wrong. And this guy is dividing all of my attention. Oh, bloody hell. Now, so it is an MMO, so you do see other players. When you're doing, like, these kind of things here, you won't see many players. But they've got these things in the game called Artful events, which is usually, like, little community event things, and you'll see a lot of people turn up for them. You'll see let's say a minimum of 10 people. Sometimes you can even get up to, like, hundreds of people at these, like, Artful events. This guy's a tough bugger. Right, time for you to die. No. 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 There we go.
It's a big fella. Be careful.
Bloody hell. What do you mean a big fella? There's a big, even bigger fella. Oh god, I'm out of ammo. So there are lots of variety of weapons, sniper rifles, sawed-off shotguns, assault rifles, light machine guns, grenade launchers, rocket launchers, weird guns that aren't necessarily about doing damage, laser sniper rifles, laser assault rifles, and oh god, he teleported. This isn't even the main mission. This is just like a random event, random little thing happening. At least I think it is. It could be part of the main mission. So, the game hasn't really changed, at least not from a person who hasn't played the game for like hundreds of hours point of view. It's probably changed quite a lot for people who have played it over the year and a half. It's been out a year, almost 2 years. It'll be almost 2 years in, well, it will be 2 years in April, I think. If you didn't know, this game is also part of a TV series that I heard isn't that bad, and they've got season 2 coming out this year. At least I think it's season 2.
Broken down truck. Check it out, but be careful.
I am out of ammo. This is not good. There's some ammo over here. So that is my special ability. Basically just makes my gun like super powerful. There are four special abilities.
Not sure how you do it.
There we go.
Just don't quit.
Yeah, that was just like a little side event. There are loads of there's 4 special abilities, and there are loads of little other abilities, like perky abilities. Passive abilities. Thanks for the help, guys. Well, now that that's over, holy shit. This is your character. This is your ability bar. You pick one of these 4 when you start the game, and then you branch off from here. Pick stuff. You level up. You got an ego rating, which is your level. It's a bit weird how you level up in this game. You get, every time you do level up, you get ego points. But I'm not really sure what increments the levels go. You got pretty big inventory. Lots of different items. Lots of variety of weapons. And they're better balanced than Borderlands. In Borderlands, there are lots of variety of weapons, but a lot of them are shit. So, all of the gun types are really pretty good in their own way. You get a vehicle. This is the vehicle you start off with. At least I'm pretty sure it is. And you got a shield, like Borderlands. You can modify items by putting new attachments to it, upgrading its rarity, and putting more attach slots on there. So the game is free to play now, and there is microtransactions, but it doesn't seem to affect the game in any way, shape or form that I've seen. I'm not sure what because the game was never subscription before when it was originally released. It was just a pay once and then that's it, and you get the game forever. So I'm not sure what happens
This was a raider truck.
if you just play it free to play forever. I'm not sure if there is a premium membership thing or not. I'm not sure what the disadvantages of playing it free to play is. Don't think there are any. Those are those little hell buggy creature things. Save the dot workers.
Activity detected. Multiple cyborgs.
So I just leveled up
Hostile,
there.
of course.
Goddamn 99ers. Forget about Rose's scanning equipment for now. We gotta rescue the dock workers before the rust jobs take them away for conversion.
So the game has a full story and full cutscenes, fully voiced actors. I mean, the story is interesting. The characters are a bit cheesy.
Please! I can't get out of here!
Uh-oh. And what's another good thing about the game is that the game actually runs quite well on older systems. What's this? A grenade launcher. So if you don't have the best system in the world, it will run.
Let's go!
I'm even sure it runs decently-ish on like Intel HD 4000, but not amazingly. But it's, I would say it's playable for those people. But what's impressive about this game is that it's an MMO and it's a fully functioning third-person shooter. You don't see many of those, do you? The only other thing that is there is no really other fully functioning third-person shooters, but there is a fully functioning first-person shooter MMO, and that's called Blackside 2. But you don't see combat systems like this in MMOs. You normally see like hotkey combat. You don't see stuff with like proper hitboxes like this most of the time. Like headshot hitboxes. These guys are a dick. Now, one thing I'm not a fan of is that there's only 2 weapon slots. I don't know why that's the case. I think there should be at least 3 or 4.
Jeez, am I lucky or what? Thanks.
So the objectives you're doing aren't super original or interesting. The game is repetitive, but if you like the gameplay, you're going to have a lot of fun doing that stuff. And honestly, I find the gameplay a shit ton of fun and just enjoyable to play. So I'm not too bothered doing these super, super generic-y missions. And the game isn't like I said, the game is and can be a challenge at times. You've got to be on your toes, so it's always interesting to play. This game is also on the 360 and PS3, and maybe they will at some point, but I'm surprised they haven't brought it to PS4 yet, or Xbox One. So I think this game would do really well on those systems. You know, a free-to-play game of like this, and if they make the port good, I think it could do really well. Because there's nothing else to fucking play on those systems at the moment.
Oh man, I'm so glad you came when you did.
How do I get up here?
Over here, please.
So I'm surprised we haven't seen anyone yet. The game is, from what I've heard, still pretty popular. You'll definitely see a lot of new people in the starting areas because it's free to play. You know, you're still getting new players trying it out every day because it's free.
Perfect.
And the intro isn't the greatest in the world. But once you get past like the half-hour intro, which is better than like the Dragon Age Inquisition, which has a 2-hour intro. Damn you. Once you get past the half-hour intro, it becomes really open. You can do what you want. Don't have to do the side. Don't have to do the main missions. There's loads of side missions. There are loads of like challenge race events. They're pretty damn fun. There are like some really cool challenges where you get to use some pretty damn cool weapons. Now, you may be wondering, the game seems a bit quiet in terms of music. That's because I've got it off, because it's terrible. It's really bad. The music in combat is really, really bad. I would turn it off, or you'll probably want to turn it off after a few hours of playing the game. This game is also made by Tryon, I think, who made Rift. And they took a load of stuff from that into this game. Mainly the Arcful events, which are basically the same things from Rift. The Rifts. Hopefully we'll see an Arcful event, I hope so. And this game really gave me that. When you go to these Artful events, it really gave me that, like, holy shit, there's loads of players doing this stuff, really awesome, like, wow. Like, there's just hundreds of players here doing this stuff, it's amazing. I can't feel my hands.
Shit, yeah. Time
There's a
to get
distress
out of
signal
here.
coming from the warehouse. It must be where the captured workers are.
inside the office of the main warehouse. You rescued our coworkers, but those damn things that took over this place are coming down the pier again. Oh, shit. There's a lot of them. Head them off out front, and we'll come out once it's secure.
We need to clear this area of hostiles.
And I think what sets this MMO apart is just the combat. It's got really, really, really good combat for an MMO. And it's one of the uniquer MMOs out there.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
It's a very different MMO. If you're sick of MMOs and you haven't tried Defiance out, I mean, first of all, why haven't you? If you are sick of MMOs, that means you must have played them a lot. And you must have heard of Defiance, so why haven't you played it? Or tried it?
Keep doing what you're doing. I'm detecting more 99ers on their way.
And hopefully this game is popular enough. I mean, it went free to play, so that means it probably wasn't super popular, but hopefully, because of the fact it did go free to play, hopefully it has gained back some popularity. There's a bio grenade there.
Hold it together.
Puts those things on their feet just to make them move slow. When you put a load of bullets into someone's head, you get this stream of bullets into someone's head, it's really, really, really satisfying.
We're almost done here.
Oh, wrong button. That's not how you crouch. And this game really gives you that sense of, oh my god, what's that gun on the floor? You know what I mean? Like, that gun looks amazing, what is it? And you pick it up and you're like, holy shit, that's an awesome gun.
Thanks. They would have turned us into one of them if it weren't for you. We're getting out of here.
These poor people. The cyborgs are 80% machine, so their empathy is long forgotten.
I'm at the docks with Von Bach. The overland transport never made it. Get here, ASAP.
There he is. Now there is no like armor in the game. You can change appearance, but there isn't like.
This doesn't look good.
Firefight. These people were unarmed. Never had a chance.
More importantly, where's the overland with the equipment?
What is wrong with you? What is so important that you care nothing for these people?
Dark matter? Evil tendencies? Just saying.
You see, there are cutscenes. This guy's supposed to be a complete douche.
Varys has another contract available, and he's offering more than usual, which is suspicious. We should meet him at the crater.
The overland comes from the south. You check it out. We'll help the survivors.
So this is the map. It's a pretty big map. You got San Francisco. This place. This place. These are Arcful events where people go to. There's one over here, there's one over here. I wonder if we could go to it. See if there's anyone there. Okay.
Yeehaw.
See, obviously there are other players like here. But the game can be played solo if you want. God, what the hell is going on with the graphics there? Oh shit. Is there anyone here? Oh,
We've got an arc fall on its way.
not bad looks of
You
it.
never know what's gonna come out of those things, so take precautions.
But these are Arcful events.
That's our arc fall. Clear them out of here.
These are those like little community things you can do. Normally people will either show up. Normally what will happen is everyone will show up at the end of it.
Looks like they brought some backup. Get ready.
Now this is like a smaller artful. So obviously people will prioritise the bigger one.
Alright, there's more coming, so hold your ground.
The hell? Things when I sprint, sometimes like the graphics disappear. That's weird. Never seen that before. You can see some pretty cool effects going on right here. And this is just one of the smaller ones. This is a tiny one.
Looks like they brought some backup. Get ready.
Oh, I fell down the mountain again. That's happened twice. Uh-oh, I'm going to die. I died. It's fine because I can self-revive.
I'm detecting an incoming arc ball. I have high hopes for this, but let's be careful.
The game can definitely give you some intense action. One enemy left down there, I think. Yep. He's fighting the other enemy.
I'm detecting instability in the crystal. It's gonna explode. I'm pretty good at this, huh?
Ta-da! Now, I am in Europe, and it is quite late at night, so that might be why we aren't seeing people. I'm not on at peak times at all. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. That's probably why, but... So these are minor ones. There are bigger ones. Actually, there are loads of mini challenges around here. They're pretty damn fun. Get race challenges. Could probably find one. Find a higher level one. This one, maybe? That one. Let's go to that one.
Yeehaw!
So there are mini hubs in the game, like the crater there. You'll move on to new ones as the story progresses.
We've got multiple targets. Let's take them out.
This is one of the time trial racy things.
Three, two, one.
You do not use your vehicle, you use a predetermined vehicle. Driving with a keyboard and mouse, not the best thing in the world.
Be careful.
The game can be played with a controller, and arguably, in some cases it's better. Not for the shooting, obviously, but for obviously the driving, apparently the menus, it's better. So I can turn the music on. Oh, the game doesn't pause though, because why would it? Damn you! Oh, oh. So this is definitely one of the best free-to-play MMOs out there. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind, and there shouldn't be any doubt in anyone's mind, in my opinion.
We've got multiple targets.
Bloody hell, what's going on there? Oh shit. Sorry, can't stop doing a time trial. There are 2 laps to this. Why did no one tell me? That's a rock, and that's a miss of a checkpoint. No, that's fine. Boo. So there are also loads of like mini miscellaneous-y activities going on. You'll probably won't bother stopping for most of them after the first few. They're more of just, they mainly just get in your way really. Silver, yay! So we can quickly go to the starting area, which is up here. This is where the game starts, basically. The first hub. This is where you'll see most new players, for obvious reasons. As you can see, people around here. These are lock boxes, and you can resupply and get new weapons and sometimes vehicles. So there's the store where you can buy stuff for real money. Haven't really seen a reason to buy vehicles, but never really felt like there's been a reason to ever buy this stuff. But the game is quite nice when there's lights. When most games look nice when there's lights, but the game has nice lighting effects, fire effects, lightning effects, cool explosions. Where it matters, really. Explosions. So now as I look at Defiance, it runs well. Obviously when you've got a crowded area like this, drops a bit. But it's free to play and it definitely runs well on lower end systems. Obviously when the action gets a bit, you know, heavy, it will drop a bit. But it's a really good game. I really enjoy it. I don't know why it got such a harsh critical, you know, reviews when it came out. It just got kind of shat on a little bit. I mean, it didn't get terrible reviews, but it just didn't get very good reviews. It didn't get positive reviews, that's for damn sure. And it's a really good game. It's a really solid third-person shooter. It's a great third-person shooter, and it's a really good MMO. Definitely try it. Especially if you've never played an MMO before, this is a great beginner.